Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. How many times do I have to tell you these people just don't care? One of the biggest ironies of the woke anti-capitalist activist left these days is their political marriage to major corporations. They've deluded themselves into thinking that these major corporations are on their side and are going to be the vessel for change, basically the vessel for their communist revolution, and how incredibly naive. Anti-capitalist activists think that major capitalist organizations are going to help them usher in a new era of socialism where they as the corporation are going to get taxed into oblivion. Don't you find that a little bit weird? Social justice activists who are saying tax the rich and even going as far to say eat the rich and keep talking about major corporations paying their fair share. They think that major corporations who have a bottom line to uphold and low prices on their products to keep are looking at the rhetoric that these left-wing activists are spewing and saying, "Sign me up." How absolutely stupid. And the second irony, these left-wing activists who keep talking about capitalism and just how evil these corporations are because all they care about is profit, are now surprised that these major corporations are trying to make profit off of their left-wing campaigns. I mean, really? You didn't see that one coming. Well, here we go with a very interesting story, as lefties are furious with woke Walmart after Walmart launches their woke campaign, pushing Juneteenth-themed ice cream. This is a mix of a whole lot of different things, from leftist hypocrisy to get woke, go broke, to of course you can never please or never be woke enough for the woke left. Let me show you guys what's going on, but of course before we get into any of it, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share the video as much as possible. We are still shadow banned by the YouTube algorithm, hidden from non-subscribed viewers. And with that out of the way, let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so take a look at this. Walmart apologizes for selling Juneteenth-themed ice cream. Walmart has apologized for selling Juneteenth-themed ice cream. The multinational company offered an apology on Tuesday amid outrage over its celebration edition Juneteenth ice cream, a red velvet and cheesecake flavored dessert sold under its great value label, media outlets reported. A label on the ice cream pint read, "Share and celebrate African American culture, emancipation and enduring hope." Juneteenth, celebrated on the 19th of June, commemorates the emancipation of enslaved people. It originated in 1865 when enslaved people in Texas, the last rebel state during the Civil War, were informed about the Emancipation Proclamation. Last June, the U.S. officially recognized Juneteenth as a federal holiday after Joe Biden signed a bill into law. In a statement, Walmart said, "Juneteenth holiday marks a celebration of freedom and independence. However, we received feedback that a few items caused concern over some of our customers, and we sincerely apologize. We are reviewing our assortment and will remove items as appropriate." Folks, the same thing we always see. It all comes to what we call the left-wing activist grift. This is the exact same thing that Black Lives Matter does. And it shows Walmart's true intentions. Walmart and these other corporations and these other activist groups and fundraising groups and Democrats, none of them actually care about your problems. See, that's kind of human nature. That's kind of the world that we live in. Other people, and especially government and major corporations, aren't going to solve your problems. And if you do, and you instill your trust and you instill blind trust into them, you're going to get shafted. I mean, what did you expect from Walmart? What are you lefties expecting from any of these major corporations? I mean, lefties must be paying attention to what's going on with Netflix and these other corporations. The moment their profits are at risk, the first people that they will throw under the bus are the woke revolutionaries that are taking their company under. They're taking you to the bank, literally. It's the same meme that we see all the time. We could correlate it to the pride flag, for instance. You have all these terrible companies and organizations, like Disney, for instance, a company that supports tyrannical anti-human rights regimes, and of course tyrannical governments that discriminate against people based on their orientation. And of course, these governments go even further than that, but it's not exactly safe to say in a YouTube video. You guys get the point. It involves going on the roof of a building, and we'll end it there. Disney works and they censor their content for all of these different markets. They pander to these markets, and then all they have to do to appease the left-wing crowd is join some phony activist movement based on fake news about Florida's HB 1557 bill and put a rainbow on some of their merchandise, and all of a sudden leftoids are looking like this.
Hey pals, don't be angry. Here are some t-shirts we made in support of the LGBTQIA+ community.
Oh my God!
Look at that. Here, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Would you look at that?
I mean, how absolutely stupid you are being taken to the bank. Literally, just as I stated earlier. And you could tell that it's all about profit with how Walmart reacted here. You know, Walmart could have fixed this situation real quick if they actually cared. Selling Juneteenth ice cream isn't even really a bad idea if you think about it. Depends on your intention. Let's say they would have offered this product as a non-profit program, take all of the profits from the production and sales of the product, and then take the money that they generate, put it into black communities to invest in small businesses, clean up neighborhoods, build community centers, and you know what, even name it the Walmart Juneteenth Community Center. Who cares? Walmart could have turned this thing around if their intentions were pure, but obviously, all they care about is a profit. All they care about is making money off woke consumers who aren't bright enough to realize that they're being fleeced. And that's what I mean by the left-wing grift. I mean, it's just so easy. Black Lives Matter proved exactly how easy it is. How easy it is to take advantage of white and left-wing guilt to get a bunch of naive bozos to just send you money, no questions asked, and to enrich yourself off the plight of others, and to enrich yourself off social issues that left-wingers pretend to care about. The entire thing is one massive grift. It's a circle that continues going on and on and on. And that's why nobody seems to be producing results. It's just a bunch of selfish individuals and selfish organizations literally playing with other people's lives in order to benefit themselves. Walmart could have used this to fundraise money and to put it directly into the communities that need it, but they didn't. They'd rather use naive, gullible leftists to turn a profit, just like Black Lives Matter and just like all of these Democrats who use all of these sensitive issues to fundraise off the same vote blue no matter who people every election season with the same issues over and over again for multiple generations for decades, and people keep donating and keep voting, once again expecting other people to solve their problems. That right there is the problem, that we have gotten to a point in modern society where people are dependent on government. I mean, how stupid to have these two conflicting ideas. One thing that everybody knows across all political spectrums, one thing everyone can agree on is that politicians are incompetent and don't actually care and are mostly corrupt. Well then, how does that mix with left-wing ideology that government and government spending can solve all complex problems in society? I mean, how stupid. Here's a hot take. Maybe the reason why things aren't getting better in inner city communities is because inner city communities have a voting pattern or voting philosophy centered around this idea that the government is going to save them. And now apparently from the left-wing activist base that corporations and Walmart, Netflix and Facebook and Google, I guess Apple and Disney too, are going to save them and deliver the political results that they want. Not gonna happen. Wake up, you guys are being played for fools. The only group that can save your community is your community. It's basically that simple. The situation is kind of a meme, but really, it's a life lesson. That's what I got for you guys though. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe. I'm gonna get back to work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.